Hi everybody. This is a vlog to keep you up to date with what's happening. It's going to happen in the next 3 days. That would be tomorrow's the 9th, and we're running to the 10th to the 11th, 11, 11, 11. I'm sure you heard a lot about that date, and plus from my last video I made mention of the volcano activity there in the Canary Islands, what's going on, and a possible, likely tsunami that could happen along the east coast that we need to keep watch on. And there had been something on my mind in regards to especially what's being said about basically about fear-mongering and about what to say and what not to say. Well, I don't want to really waste what I needed to say here on some things, opinions that people have. All I can say about that, people are going to have their own opinion about things, and as a Christian I'd say that we are to give an account for every word that we say. But if we are led to get people saved and to let them know that what is coming upon the earth to try to save people, wouldn't that bring them closer to the Lord maybe than not really telling people anything at all, and just like leave many, leave them to die? I mean, that doesn't sound right to me. I don't think that would be in the Lord's plan anyway. Well, anyway, I'm going to get on to these articles because I only have about 15 minutes. But leave your comments and let me know what you think about that. But anyway, this is about the YU-55 asteroid that you've heard talk about, and it says here that this he's Richard Hoagland. I think he's a scientist. His name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. I believe he's a scientist. It doesn't say here in this article, really. I think he is with NASA. So, well, this particular article was from a blog posted by someone else, but he has something interesting to say, that he believes that the asteroid, the YU-55 asteroid would hit the moon on November the 10th. And so that's safe to say, it's going to miss Earth and hit the moon instead. And according to what he says, is that the kind of event that would happen, and here's a video of this is a 42-minute video, so I'm not going to play through all of this, but it tells about it's a radio broadcast, and what they're probably going to talk about is about the asteroid and what all is going to occur with the asteroid and all. But anyway, it said if the asteroid would hit the moon, it would be like fireworks going off. I mean, it could be probably seen from miles, if you look up into the sky between the 9th and the 10th of November. So keep looking up and see what you see there. And so I'm going to leave, as usual, I'm going to leave links to everything that I'm going to talk about here. And this article here tells more enhanced shots about the asteroid. Okay, now I think some of these photos come from NASA, and it gives the image here of the YU-55 asteroid, and it's bumpy roundness, kind of has craters, something like the moon, but more like a planet. It's more rounded, and usually asteroids are not that rounded. And this is an artist's rendition of how it may look. And when you look closely, to me this looks something like the Death Star, from Star Wars, how the Death Star looked. And I remember that part where the Kenobi guy says, that's no moon, that's a space station. Well, it kind of gives you like that kind of an image. And you can see here like a mirror image. Here you see these strange objects and designs. It looks kind of like from you're looking at a spaceship or something. So could this asteroid be like a planet type spaceship or something? Maybe? I don't know. If it is, then we know that it's something no good. And so yeah, I'll just leave a link to all this and further reading. I'm not going to read a whole lot. And this is from the Intel Hub, and it's about the same images. I think they have an explanation, in their own words about what they say about the planet. I mean the asteroid, I'm sorry. And okay, and then here's a different one, a different view of the asteroid. And let's see. Okay, the asteroid here says Asteroid Vesta features a massive mountain twice the size of Mount Everest. Oh, this one's called Vesta. So where does this come in at? It says it's want to see a big mountain. Take a look at Asteroid Vesta. NASA's Dawn spacecraft, which was currently orbiting the massive asteroid, discovered a mountain that is taller than Mount Everest. I wonder if this is the one that mentioned in the Bible where the angel thrust a star down towards Earth, and it was like a great mountain. It was just my thought, but I'll include this also. This is some information on El Hierro, recent information about the red alert, strongest steam ash gas eruption so far, and they said it looked like objects, large objects coming up from the ocean surface. So yeah, there's still activity going on there. I have some more information about the sun and the enormous sunspots that are being seen on the sun at this time. They're kind of wondering about CMEs as early as 2012. That's going to happen because they keep getting larger. And they're predicting an EMP to occur sometime in 2012 that will, knock out a lot of our electrical grids. So be prepared for that, you guys, okay? And the same thing here with the angry face of the sun. And it does kind of look like the sun. It looks kind of angry looking, and with like the large, massive ejections that's coming from the sun. Yeah, it looks pretty heavy. And let's see, what else do we have here? After EMPs comes a nuclear meltdown. Okay, you need to read this also, and I'll just leave the link to that. And there's also something else too I was wanting to share. Something that oh yeah, it's mentioned that on November the 9th, that Obama or where the government is going to have a temporary cutoff of all TV and radio broadcasts on November 9th. I heard someone say internet, but this says TV radio broadcasts. So we don't wonder what they're up to this time, and it's I don't think it's any kind of emergency. I think they're doing just to show their, like they think they can kind of thing. It's like a, you know, a big bluff or something or other. And yeah, that's not cool, really. So there's that. And here's subliminal suggestions. That's from migfoxbat, where he found subliminals that suggested that the YU-55 was to strike the moon. Okay, and he'll explain further why the Illuminati does this, why they have to show us in front of our faces why that what's going to happen, that they have to that they intentionally do things somehow, like the YU-55 could be like a planetoid kind of spaceship or whatever going on. I don't know, but he can explain, you know, what's going on with that, with the subliminal thing. And one of them was the Katy Perry fireworks video here. It starts out with I don't know, with the fireworks thing. So with what is it? Not the fireworks, but it was I think it's New York. Let me see. Yeah, it starts out with New York City. See, all these videos now has to do with New York City. You know, like with the asteroid, the moon, and I don't know if I've seen a tsunami in this. Okay, I'm kind of running out of time here. Okay, this is the Lady Gaga one, which is Mary the Night. It has like a lot of subliminals also. I'm running out of time though. See, this is at the cathedral. Remember what I told you about the cathedral before? Well, I'm running out of time, so I'll end it here and provide all links. God bless y'all. Jesus love you, and I do too. Take care until next time. Bye-bye.